The House will be in order. The House will be in order. The chair lays before the House a communication.
The Honorable, the Speaker, House of Representatives, Madam, I have the honor to transmit herewith a scanned copy of a letter received from Ms. Amanda M. Grandjean, Esquire, Director of Elections and Deputy Assistant Secretary of State, Ohio Office of Secretary of State, indicating that, according to the unofficial results of the special congressional general elections held November 2, 2021, the Honorable Shontel M. Brown was elected representative to Congress for the 11th Congressional District, State of Ohio, and the Honorable Mike Carey was elected representative to Congress for the 15th Congressional District, State of Ohio. Signed sincerely, Cheryl L. Johnson, Clerk.
For what purpose does the gentlewoman from Ohio seek recognition?
Madam Speaker, I ask unanimous consent that the gentlewoman from Ohio, the Honorable Shontel Brown, and the gentleman from Ohio, the Honorable Mike Carey, be permitted to take the oath of office today. Their certificates of election have not arrived, but there is no contest and no question has been raised with regard to their election.
Without objection, will Representatives-elect Brown and Carey and the members of the Ohio delegation present themselves in the well? All members will rise, and the representatives-elect will please raise their right hands. Do you solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which you are about to enter, so help you God? Congratulations, you are now members of the 117th Congress. Without objection, the gentlewoman from Ohio, Ms. Capster, is recognized for 1 minute.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Today we welcome Representative Shontel Brown of Ohio's 11th Congressional District to the halls of Congress, America's Temple of Democracy. Representative Brown's Great Lakes, Northern Ohio, Cleveland region has weathered enormous challenges over the years, and now more than ever, her intelligent, innovative, personable, and collaborative leadership are needed. Representative Brown has a remarkable record of such accomplishments. She follows in the footsteps of former Congresswoman and now HUD Secretary Marcia Fudge. Representative, yay, Marcia! Yay, Marcia! Representative Stephanie Tubbs-Jones and Representative Louis Stokes. Representative Brown will now become the 58th member of the Black Caucus, an historic high for our nation. First as a Warrensville Heights City Council member and then as a Cuyahoga County Council member, Representative Brown has driven progress through investments in infrastructure, health, and human services and education at every juncture to help incentivize good-paying jobs. Shontel knows well how important it is for federal and local governments working with the private sector to partner together to improve the quality of life and increase opportunity, equity, and justice for all. Her relationships across Northeast Ohio are very deep, and her commitment to serving Greater Cleveland and Akron is dynamic and purposeful. Ohio's Buckeye State congressional delegation is honored to welcome sparkling Representative Shontel Brown. We stand ready to work with you to deliver results for Ohio and for the American people. God bless you.
Give my remarks. Okay. Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you, Congresswoman Capter, for your kind introduction. I rise as the newest representative for Ohio's 11th Congressional District. First, I would like to thank my family, including my mom and dad, my siblings, Ray and Nick, my nieces and nephews, aunts, uncles, cousins. And a special birthday shout out to my cousin Stephanie. I'm guessing this is the best birthday present you've ever received. I would like to thank my friends also, Ajari, Lisa, and Kelly, and their parents, my team, and all of my incredible supporters who helped me along the way. But most importantly, I would like to thank the great people of my district for placing their trust in me. I am humbled and honored to have the privilege of serving you, the people of Ohio's 11th Congressional District in the House of Representatives. I take this responsibility seriously. I ran for Congress because I believe in the resilience of the community I love and call home, because I believe that public service is always about putting the people first, because I believe that now, with the eyes of history upon us, it is time to build a more just and more equitable future. These are the values I promise to hold close every day as I make your voice heard in Congress, as I entered these hollow halls on the shoulders of my predecessors, leaders like Congressman Louis Stokes, Congresswoman Stephanie Tubbs Jones, and my mentor, my friend, HUD Secretary Marcia Fudge. I vow to do the same work that she did, as I vow to work for the people and be a voice of the people. As a proud Clevelander, I know that we are strong and that our work is to emerge from the pandemic stronger than ever. Our work is to rebuild an economy that puts the dignity of working people first, to protect the most vulnerable amongst us, to ensure every child has access to quality public education, to fight for a day where every person has a roof over their head and food on their plate, to protect the right to vote, and to tackle the other great challenges of our time. I cannot wait to get to work with my colleagues in Congress to deliver results for the people of Northeast Ohio and this great country. Madam Speaker, I yield back.
The gentlelady continues to be recognized.
We have the additional distinct pleasure of welcoming Representative Mike Carey of Sabina, Ohio, to the 117th Congress and to Ohio's Buckeye State Congressional Delegation. Ohio is truly the industrial heartland of America, and the 15th Congressional District embodies our region's aspirations and struggles. The hardworking men and women of South Central Ohio hold high hopes. They have sent Representative Mike Carey to advance progress for Ohio and America. We know he will champion the cause of workers and families so all can succeed. We all can imagine how very proud his family and friends are at this unforgettable moment. From assuring America's energy independence and deploying broadband internet to rebuilding our roads, bridges, and power grid, Representative Mike Carey will bring his experience to bear with the energy industry to move Ohio and America forward and secure good-paying jobs for the middle class. All of us here today are excited to welcome determined, dogged Representative Mike Carey and to get to work delivering the new prosperity for which his constituents long across our great state and nation. Thank you very much. I yield.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Madam Speaker, first, I'm humbled to stand here today to serve in the People's House as a product of the small town of Sabina, Ohio. I want to thank my family, my wonderful wife, Megan, who is home with our young son, Conrad, while we are preparing to welcome a new son into the world in just a couple of weeks. Also, my incredible son, Prescott, my brother, Chad, my loving mother, Deborah, who are all here today in the gallery. To the people of Ohio's 15th District, from our smallest towns to our state capital in Columbus, I am truly honored that you have entrusted me with this solemn duty. Whether you work on a farm, own a small business, or a large employer, I promise to fight for our district and to represent you all with dignity and respect. The problems facing our nation today are great and consequential. Working families need this body to deliver solutions. Today, I am ready to work for the people of my district and for this great nation. Thank you. I yield back.
Under Clause 5D of Rule 20, the Chair announces to the House that in light of the administration of the oath of office to the gentlewoman and the gentleman from Ohio, the whole number of the House is now 434.